Hello, everyone. This is Dave Jones of the Franchise Consulting Company, and I have with me today Rob Gladue. Rob is a former client of mine and Mike Ciccarelli of the Franchise Consulting Company, a recent franchise owner, and he's agreed to share with us a few thoughts and ideas about the value of the virtual Lunch and Learn seminar hosted by Mike and I in the Franchise Consulting Company. So thanks, Rob, for coming on board today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So first question is, how did you hear about the Lunch and Learn that you attended?
For you,
Through
I
me,
believe.
so it's networking. All right, was it an email? Was it just word of mouth? Was it just during our discussions?
It was just during discussions, word of mouth, and about what was coming up, and that you thought that might be a good thing for me to listen to.
All right, great. Perfect segue. So since I thought it was a great idea, did you think it was a great idea after attending? Did you find value in learning about the process, the investigation? And did you find that there was a lot more to franchising that you didn't know? A loaded question.
Sure. Yeah, I think I went through all the different emotions that you go through. You start thinking about going into a new business or changing anything in your life. And I think at first I had some ideas that might not have been so clear because you're making a lot of decisions. Um, and I really felt like I was comfortable by the time we met and finished the meeting. I was 100 times more comfortable with the idea of moving on and investigating this further. At first I was a little bit apprehensive. By the time we were done, I felt like I was comfortable and really eager to move forward, actually.
Excellent. Excellent. Great. In addition from learning about franchises, the opportunity, the process for investigating, was there value presented there and later with talking to trusted resources? For example, lenders who are in this space in the industry can help you understand financing your enterprise, and up to and including attorneys who might help you review some legal documents.
Well, I have to tell you, like that sounds, when you listen to that from the outside, especially coming from something, doing something on your own for so many years, um, that it almost became fun because every single day I was talking to somebody, planning something, um, doing something with somebody that they were helping me through and guiding me through, whether it was finances or setting up the corporation. There were a team of people that were helping me through this process.
Awesome. Awesome. Great. So we can assume you move forward. So tell us a little bit about your franchise that you started and how long have you been in business? And everybody's dying to know, you're still in business now that the world's going through this pandemic. And I know the
Sure.
answer, but yeah, tell us briefly about that.
Okay. I've been in business for about 7 months right now, just
Okay.
over. And the name of the company is Floor Coverings International. And honestly, I wasn't sure when we talked about apprehension and all those feelings. I didn't know anything about flooring, really. I mean, really nothing. But it really wasn't about that at all. Over when we explored it a little bit, and when actually went to headquarters and talked to even more people that are actually within the company, and learned and got to meet them and really build relationships there over a couple of days. By the time I left there, I knew it was what I wanted to do. In the last 6 to 7 months, I've built even more relationships with those people, and the people that I've been working with from the very beginning in setting up the company. And it's on its way to great success so far over 7 months, even with the pandemic. I found that there may have been some pockets of opportunity within the pandemic for this business, and that was that people were home all the time. And as long as we followed all the right precautions, we were able to sit down with almost 99% of the people I see. I was able to sit down with. They wanted me to. They didn't want to do a digital meeting, but it's really starting to grow. I am looking at adding a DA or a salesperson soon, probably within the next 3 to 6 months. And I'm really excited. I can't wait for COVID to be over and see really what this thing can do.
Aren't we all? Okay, so I appreciate, Rob, you spending some time here. Thank you so much for sharing. Hopefully everybody will gather some insights and value from your experiences and attend our virtual Lunch and Learn seminar hosted by Mike Ciccarelli and Dave Jones and the Franchise Consulting Company on August 6th. Thank you, Rob.
Thanks, Dave.